Law enforcement officers in the Eastern Cape are set to raid a butchery that's not following the lockdown regulations. Following a complaint about the ongoings at the butchery, Eastern Cape police are expected to act against the establishment. Now, Aviu Mdila, of course, eNCA reporter, is there and is available to give us this update. Aviu, good afternoon to you. What's been the latest so far? This is not the first of raids of butcheries within the country that we're seeing, but right now this occurring in the Eastern Cape.
Yes, certainly that is happening right here at Crave Meats, just between Danzane and East London. People are actually queuing up there. The law enforcement is actually here going in to do an inspection now. We understand that this butchery, we're told that has had a positive COVID-19 case, but it still refused to do anything about it. The lady fell sick here, we were told. In fact, there's a Facebook post that we saw that detail how a lady fell ill here, and then after alerting management, the management asked what should they do about it. Such carelessness, but we understand law enforcement is in here now, and we actually want to go in ourselves. But let me quickly bring in the spokesperson of the Buffalo City Municipality, Samke Longwenya, just to give us more indication exactly what's happening. Butam, thank you for joining us at eNCA, but we're here today. Obviously, the customers are here, still lining out to go inside the shop. But what's happening with this butchery?
Basically, there was a complaint that was lodged by a member of the public on social media, which put out gross violations that are taking place in these premises. And our job as a city, together with our law enforcement partners, is to always ensure that the National Disaster Management Act is adhered at all times. So we are here with different stakeholders to check if indeed, firstly, the allegations are true, but secondly, we are calling this raid on a random basis to all the premises and businesses that are operating in the city. What's important for us is that people and businesses put lives before profit. And this site inspection is going to tell us exactly if, first and foremost, the business is prioritizing issues of sanitizing, issues of social distance, issues of masks, and secondly, we'll also get into the actual labor issues that have been raised by the social media platforms.
Yes, I saw that Facebook post myself, but take us through the allegations that you have on the side in terms of the negligence that the butchery Crave Meats is said to have had. What are the allegations?
Well, firstly, the allegations haven't been tested, but what we've picked up are serious violations of labor rules. If you have a case, there are things that you must do if one of your employees has tested positive. And part of the things that you need to do is to ensure the place is decontaminated. And secondly, you need to put that employee or they need to be isolated. And secondly, thirdly, you need to take care of the current employees we have been in touch with that employee. And of course, the members of the public who are actually in touch with the premises themselves also need to be taken care of. And that is what we're here to check. We are here to check if the business is doing those operations, and hopefully we'll get the answer soon.
And then just, I see a number of authorities here. Who is here and basically what's been expecting? We see the customers are here. What's going to happen and who is here?
Basically, we are here with Buffalo City Law Enforcement. We are here with the South African Police Services. We are here with Buffalo City's Disaster Management, who are looking into the Disaster Management Act. Our environmental officers are here. Health is here to look into the issues of health, as well as the Department of Labor. So everyone has got a role to play to speak with the management of the business, whilst others are conducting the site itself. We're not here to close the business. Our interest as a city is not to close businesses. That's why when we found gross violations in 6 saloons last week, we closed them for temporarily so that people are taken care of profit. You know that the numbers in Buffalo City are very high. Year in, day out, we're dealing with huge numbers, and we want business to come to the party. So we want businesses to partner with us and help us to actually fight the issue of COVID. And it's not going to happen if when we pick up these violations, we sit back and we hope they go away. We have to come on site and we have to make sure that we nip them in the bud when they say this happening.
Thank you very much. That is Samke Longwenya, the spokesperson of the Buffalo City Municipality, basically saying that they're here to conduct a raid and also to check what's been happening here following a Facebook post that detail gross negligence, basically. That post saying that an employee who's been working fell ill for over a week, basically went to the doctor tested positive, and then after informing the management of exactly what was happening, the management basically said what should they do about it, and everything continued as normal. So the officials here, even from...
All right, Aviu Mtila, thank you so much for that update.